Scott, I know you wrote an article about Greg Newsome, saying all the right things, thrilled about it was not a surprise they picked up the fifth-year extension. I think everybody locally expected that to happen. Newsome said he'd like to be here long-term. I know you wrote an article. Take us through the article and just the whole tone and what you thought with talking to Newsome.
Yeah, I talked to him before it happened, and then I talked to him again after it happened, right? So he wasn't nervous, he expected to to get the fifth-year option picked up. He said he had talked to Andrew Berry, his agent had talked to Andrew Berry. So you're right, it wasn't a surprise, but he still felt grateful and blessed that it did happen because it's a lot of money that gets guaranteed. It's more than $13 million for 2025. That's life-changing money, right? He talked about what that can do for his family. It's a big jump. I think he's making 2.4 this year, so that's a big jump, right? And then it gives him some stability with the organization. Sure, he could still be traded at any time. We've heard those rumors all off season. But is this a commitment from the Browns? Andrew Berry said it time and again that they're not just going to give away corners that can play press man. And I think Newsome, I believe him when he talks about his desire to stay here for his whole career, how he likes it here. He's made himself part of the community. The 2 times I talked to him were flag football events, right? So he's really bought into everything that goes with being a member of this organization. Now, that doesn't guarantee he'll be here long term, and I think he still needs to play better. But he's a quality player in this league that, I think there's a chance could stick around for a long time because it is such a premium position.
Yeah, and that's the thing about any cornerback in the NFL. There's going to be plays where you get beaten. It doesn't look good. That's just that's the nature of the job.
Yeah, for sure. And I think some people don't give enough credit to the fact that he can play outside and inside, right? And that's not easy to do, right? There's not a lot of guys that can play inside, period, right? We don't see Martin Emerson Jr. playing there very often. We don't see Denzel Ward playing there very often. And then not only do you have that ability, which is physically demanding, and you're on a slot guy that with two-way goes, then he can start the game on the outside or switch to the outside and cover man-to-man, right? And maybe that's where some of his issues are. And, I go to that Denver game with Cortland Sutton. But overall, he's proved to me that he's a starting caliber corner in this league. And those guys don't grow on trees.